Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. You know me, I'm Tom. Salute. Okay, the new year's almost ready to come to an end, or this year is coming to an end. We got 2 more days. Okay, it is cold here in Raleigh. That's all I got to say. Oh my God. But I'm not going to be downtown watching the acorn drop when it's going to be 18 degrees outside. No way. Excuse me. It's that time. Beer 30. Hope everybody had a successful year. I really mean that. And I want to just jump right into this topic. Okay. I had a couple of videos I uploaded yesterday about, the leaf removal and leaf disposal. Okay? And my algorithms on YouTube, comments versus thumbs up versus thumbs down, I average 97%. Okay? That's just my average of thumbs up. So I've got a 3% thumbs down, which you're going to have that margin of, good versus bad, and anything that you do in business or in anything else in life, if there's some sort of merit system that goes along with, measuring your performance, then I'll take 97%. Okay? In fact, my channel, as far as YouTube, the algorithms and all the ratings and all the different things are in their top tier as far as, good programming. Okay? So, here's the Mr. Fix-All good programming. Okay? No negativity. I might talk some crap about painting, freehanders versus, taping. That's always a big controversy with me in my Handyman video series when I talk about freehanders and taping. Guys, oh my God, some of the videos I've done on that they went viral this year. So, 50, 60,000 views, and 390 thumbs down, but 1,000 thumbs up. So there you go. There's some videos. You can't please everybody, and I'm not trying to. But let me jump right into this handyman business and explain to you guys about the handyman business, okay? As an entity. Here's the deal. You can be a general contractor, a GC, and then you hire a bunch of sublet labor or subcontractors, okay? Now, that's a general contractor. That's his ability, then goes out and bids on, developments, building new homes and things like that. But a handyman is totally different, okay? Completely different category of business criteria. It means exactly that. You're a handyman. It's like, think about it this way. If you were married and your husband, or, if you're married and your spouse, and you bought a home and you say, oh, don't worry, we'll handle all the repairs ourselves. Then that's all hands-on, homeowners hands-on, okay? That means you got 2 people or 1 person in a family that can fix all the things in a house. But unfortunately, in a town like Raleigh, there's a lot of medical people, IT people, and business-related people that the guys, when they went to school, they may have went to school for, 4-year degree and this, that, and the other, but it wasn't fixing a home, okay? It's not shop, okay? It's not shop. So, a lot of the things that handymen do is what you would take for granted as a lot of general repairs, okay? General repairs, okay? It doesn't matter if it's outside, inside, top, bottom of a house, whatever goes on, it's general repairs or, remodeling or whatever, category of work that you like doing. Rehab, smoke, fire, and that water damage, that kind of thing. It doesn't matter what your business, the the outline of your business is that if you are a handyman, then it becomes very specific. You're handy with everything, or you should be handy with everything, okay? So, bear with me. Now, when I first started this business, my company was strictly mechanical. It was, when I first started, I had the Target stores, big commercial account, the whole East Coast, expansion joints and concrete repair, okay? That was a corporate contract. Then I had Wake Med forever, and then of course I lost Wake Med, but I had them for a long time as one of their kind of well-paid handyman on their site at this one hospital. I did everything for them, okay, as far as maintenance is concerned. Then I had a lot of big HOA contracts. And I also had a lot of big realtor contracts. Here's the problem with that. You're under their guidelines and under their pay scale, and also you still have to bid on all these jobs. So that means you have to go look at the job, and it could be in another city, give the estimate, and then hope for an approval. Okay? So half the time that you're out bidding on these big commercial jobs, half the time you're traveling and you're not being paid anything, okay? You're going to bid on it. You got to go look at it. You have to drive to Asheville. I remember driving to Asheville and Greenville, South Carolina, just to go look at a Target store, and you know, spend an entire day going there, faxing all the information and bid quotes across, coming back home. And 2 or 3 days later, the job gets approved, then coordinating it with the store, setting up a time to get there, which you have to work at night. You can't work during the daytime when you do these type of projects. And then you wait a month for your check. Okay, I did that for 3.5 straight years. I was running a bigger operation. I had a couple of Latino guys working with me, and I had a lot of extra help that was always there. As soon as I call them up, I had 3 guys would come over. After 3.5 years of doing that, I got tired of it. It was chasing a dollar from hell. And yeah, did I make a lot of money? But I stressed out. Man, did I stress out. So what I made the decision is to consolidate my handyman business in my local area and hit real hard all the social media platforms. You know, Nextdoor, Side Porch, Bedford Moms, YouTube, and just that word of mouth that people started seeing me in this northern part of Raleigh. So now all my work is concentrated on residential, and I still have a couple of commercial accounts. My doctors, you know, all the doctors I work for in their commercial buildings, you know, I retain that, but I don't have any industrial accounts, which I lost the hospital, so that industrial account's gone. It might come back next year, who knows? It's the same thing every single year. You never know with industrial, because they always ratify the contracts. So, what I also did was, and this is the part of the whole story where I'll tie all this together, is that I'm not only a handyman, but I'm also a landscaper, okay? Let's break landscaping down. What do you do as a landscaper? You pick up leaves, you trim trees, you trim bushes, you cut grass, you edge grass, you blow down properties, you fertilize, you aerate, you seed, you do all these things, you chemical, you spray for weeds, you know, keep the beds, you mulch. You know, you get storm damage, winter damage, ice removal, snow removal. That's what a landscaper does. Install stone fireplaces, brick patio pavers, okay? All those things. I do all those things because in my handyman business, I made a decision 3.5 years ago because my company was called Mr. Fix-All Incorporated. That was it. Beer 30. Bear with me. I will make a point here. The landscaping part of it is an interesting thing because I made a decision to do it, even though I hate cutting grass. There's a lot of things about landscaping I hate. I really do. I really don't like it. But you know what? It keeps me in the neighborhood every single week. In all these different neighborhoods, I have these 15 accounts. I've had them for years. But it always keeps my vehicles, my trailers, my trucks in these neighborhoods. They see me all the time. Guess what that leads to? It leads to more work. It leads to other questions. Hey, can you do this, Tom? Hey, can you do that, Tom? Sure, I can do that. I always tell them, I tell everybody, yes, I can do it. And then I go to YouTube. If I don't know anything about it, then I figure it out and I go do it. Okay? Now, for some of the skeptics out there, let me tell you something. Here's the deal. Don't ever be too proud or think you're too big of a company that you can't go out and pick up a bunch of leaves and dispose of them at the landfill. Okay? Let's get real clear on that. If you're so important that you can't, in a downtime when people are, you know, right now, people, you got Christmas that just came here. Look at all the bills that, you know, that's associated with Christmas. You know, there's New Year's coming up, all the bills and partying and whiskey and booze and women and everything like that, and going downtown, being part of parties and all that stuff. It's expensive. Everything's expensive. But at the same time, you know, the bills don't stop coming in. That's one of my subscribers say that. The bills don't stop coming in. You know, you're partying, you're spending money, you're going to, visit your parents, you're doing this, you're traveling, you're flying. You know, nothing's cheap. So December becomes one of the highest months that people commit suicide in December, okay? The way I keep myself occupied is that now my company is Mr. Fix-All Home and Garden, okay? So if somebody calls me up and says, hey Tom, do you remove leaves? Guess what my answer is going to be? Of course I do. Tom, do you paint? Of course I do. Can you build decks? Of course I can. Hey, can you fix a light for me? Of course I will. The bottom line is, oh, do you paint? Yes, I do. That's a handyman. I just happen to diversify my company to the point where the landscaping gives me monthly income. No matter what. I just booked and billed everybody today for $1,500. I don't even have to work. It's a year-round contract. Think about it this way. Don't be so naive to think that you're so smart that this is not important. I booked and billed $1,500 worth of invoices today and never stepped foot on anybody's property. You know why? Because I don't have to. It's 18 degrees outside. What the hell are you going to do? But these people still have to pay me year-round. That's right. 12 months out of the year. If I show up or not, I'm still going to get a check. So you're telling me that picking up leaves and making extra money, even though I only made $200 after the dump fee and a little bit in gasoline, that in 4.5 hours that you guys wouldn't take $235? Are you kidding me? I'll take $235 painting something or replacing a toilet. What's the difference of picking up leaves? It's still business. It's still money. It's still a need. It's still something that people need people to do. Work. If I was out fixing air conditioners, would that be so bad? Picking up leaves is honorable work. Keep that in the back of your mind. You know, replacing toilets where people take a crap is honorable work. Somebody's got to do it. And somebody's going to pay for that person to do that type of work. So I just created a company that is not limited by anything. Handyman, painting, plumbing, electrical, I don't care what it is. Picking up leaves, I'm going to go do it and make money. Because guess what? The bills never stop coming in. You all have a blessed year. I hope your New Year's celebration is awesome through the roof. You guys party and have fun. And remember, the bills never stop coming in. Leave a comment, thumbs up, subscribe, send a link to your friend, and I'll catch you guys on another video. Tom out here. Y'all be good. Bye.